Ain't that side a beaut? Wow, prices are finally coming back down.
A little bit, right? It's just a
something.
0.1% decrease from last month, but we'll take it, right? It's better than the other way. The rate of inflation over last year is slowing down as well. Last month, prices were up 6.5% from the year before. That's a decrease from the 7.1% that we saw in November and the high of 9.1% that we saw in June.
So the data is clear. Even though inflation is high in major economies around the world, it's coming down in America month after month, giving families some real breathing room. And the big reason is falling gas prices. My administration took action to get oil onto the market and bring down prices. Now gas is down more than $1.70 from its peak. And that adds up to a typical family with 2 vehicles to a savings of $180 a month, every single month, that stays in their pockets instead of being spent at the pump.
So with costs going down, there is room to be cautiously optimistic. But because so much of that decrease of inflation is tied to gas prices, they could spin around in the other direction fast. Let's connect the dots. The cost of a gallon of regular gas has taken a nosedive after peaking at $5 over the summer. That record high came as we were all dealing with decades-high inflation. Now, falling energy prices are easing that inflation, but AAA says there could be a couple of bumps in the road ahead. OPEC, an organization of oil-producing nations, is sticking with its plan to cut crude oil production soon. That could decrease supply. Russia could also slash production after Europe's oil embargo and price cap. And China's harsh COVID lockdowns have kept many people off the roads. As those restrictions are eased and more people can travel freely, demand could go up, and that could raise prices for all of us. That's connecting the dots.
Another big issue, of course, is the price of eggs. It's increased almost 60% in the past year, which is making it really tough. It's a big struggle for families. It's a big struggle for businesses like Superior Baker, who say that they're not only having a hard time because eggs are expensive, but because they're hard to find too.
Doubled and they tripled and they quadrupled as of the last couple of months ago. There are days I'll get an email that 6 items that I ordered, including eggs, are not coming this week.
Experts say the bird flu is driving up egg prices across the country. The USDA data shows more than 57 million birds were impacted last year, making it the country's deadliest outbreak and making it more difficult on the supply chain as well.
So the high prices from months and months of inflation have made a lot of folks scared to open that credit card app on their phone, knowing whenever they finally press that button, you're going to get an eye-popping amount of a high balance. Inflation has racked up huge bills for lots of folks. In fact, a new survey from Bankrate finds 46% of credit card holders carry debt from month to month. That's up from 39% last year. But it is not too late to turn things around. Money experts suggest trying the snowball method. That's where you make the minimum payments for all cards, but add some extra on the lowest balance one until you pay that off. Then the progress snowballs towards the next lowest balance, and so on. The next trick from Bankrate.com might sound strange, but think about opening up another credit card. This one to transfer all your balances onto. The Just for Debt card isn't any credit card. You want to make sure there's no annual fee. I mean, you're trying to pay off debt, not add to it. Balance transfers often come with a fee. Usually it's between 3 and 5%. Some cards offer no fee. In a perfect world, that's what you want. And you want this Just Debt card to have a low interest rate. The best case scenario, a 0% introductory rate. Most cards offer 12 to 15 months. The goal would be to pay off the debt within the introductory period. And whatever you do, don't miss a payment. That could trigger additional fees.